Welcome back, love bugs. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the ring bell so you'll never miss an upload. But today we are going to talk about these fake, phony, fraud, counterfeit friends. Okay? We're going to talk about that today because we've all experienced some sort of tragedy or some type of betrayal with these so-called friends. So can we talk about that today? Because I'm telling you, this is like something that's been on a rise time, and I can't even count on one hand true friends that I actually really have that I can say that they are really my friends. Throughout my whole life, of course, I've had many people that I thought they were my friends, and like I said, I can't even count on one hand that I have that many friends left. Okay. I'm going to give you some tips on how you know and recognize you just have a fake friend or counterfeit in your circle. Like, you don't want no counterfeit in your circle. There's a lot of people that's jealous, okay? They could be jealous of you on the low, slick dissing, and all kind of stuff, period. And so you need to watch out for these people. So I'm going to help y'all today on some tips and give y'all some tips on how to recognize when you got a fraud in your circle. Okay, so if somebody keep making jokes about something and then they'll laugh about it, but they keep saying it over and over again, this is tip number one. They keep saying it over and over again. But you realize and recognize they keep saying this, but then they try to laugh it off. Baby, that's sign number one, or the first sign that you have somebody that's on the low hating but trying to laugh it off like it's all good. Watch out for those type of people. If you have a friend in your circle and all they do is like about something, but they keep saying it over and over again, but you trying to figure out, okay, if it was a joke, why you got to keep saying it over and over again? Well, you might have a snake in your circle. Tip number two, if you and your friend have a disagreement and if y'all can't come back together as you was before and y'all click tight besties, whatever you want to call it, and y'all can't simply come back together, that means she was never for you or he was never for you from the jump. I mean, because real friends, they're like your sisters and your brothers, okay? You're going to cry, you're going to laugh, you're going to argue sometimes, disagree sometimes, but you always find your way to come back. Now, if y'all split up and you've never, y'all had an issue and y'all never got back together and you split up and it was just the end of y'all's friendship, then that person was never your friend. That person is just a fraud, period. Okay? And that's tip number two. Now, tip number three, this is how you can recognize you got a counterfeit in your circle, period. When you dealing with somebody and all of a sudden, for example, your friend, so-called friend, goes and be creeping with your ex or talking to your ex or whatever, and they'll say, well, y'all not dealing with each other no more. Well, they was already peeping your peoples out from the jump. They was already recognizing and seeing it for what it was, and they was plotting from the beginning, even when y'all was in a relationship. So that person definitely is not your friend, girl. If she said, I was just, lonely and I needed somebody to talk to, well, you her best friend, she could have called you and talked to you. He was your best friend, they could have called and talked to you. Period. No excuse. That was never your friend. If you have somebody in your circle and they want to grow up nothing but negative things about you, like, why you got to keep saying negative stuff? What about the good things and positive things? You always saying something negative, like you looking for bad things to say about me or talk bad about me, because they slick dissing on the side. They on the low throwing blows at you, and they never really your friend. See, these are signs that you have a fake, fraud, counterfeit in your circle, and these people are not your friends. So you need to watch out for these type of people. Plain and simple. You need to watch out for these kind of people. These so-called friends, they messing with your boyfriend on the low, behind your back. They talking about you behind your back, okay? And then they say, I didn't mean to say it like that. It wasn't even like that how I was saying it. Well, how was you saying it? Why would you say it? If you wasn't saying it like that, why would you even say it, period, if you're supposed to be my friend? See, you just need to watch out for these counterfeit frauds. These people are not your friends. Okay, a friend's going to hold you down. A friend's going to back you up. A friend will never go back behind your back and sleep with your ex or be sleeping with your man, period. A friend is not going to do that. A friend ain't going to keep throwing low blows at you and then laugh and joke about it. Why you got to keep saying it? No, because you really feel like it's about me. You really see this. You really on the low, got an issue about that. when it comes to me. So with that being said, I have to watch you. I can't have you as a friend. I can't even look at you as a friend because you're a fraud. Every time you look up, you saying something, but I'm realizing you keep saying it over and over again. You on the low throwing blows, you slick dissing. So I have to cut you off. I have to cut you off. Then you got some people I have to I just need some time alone. No, and then you got some friends that's rolling with your enemies. If you got some friends that's rolling with your enemies, trust and believe me, she's your enemy too. That person is your enemy too. Ain't no way that you're going to be rocking with somebody that your best friend don't rock with. Because if my best friend or a friend have an issue with that person, that means I have an issue with that person. Because I'm going to feel the same way that my friend feels. So I'm not going to try to butter it up and roll with my friend's enemy. That means that I am the enemy of my friend. So that means we're not friends. So that means that you need to cut that person off if they friends with your enemy. Period. Period. They friends with the enemy. You need to cut them out. They're not your friend. They're your enemy's friends. Period. So just watch out for these types of things. I just wanted to come by today and talk to y'all about it because it's a whole lot of counterfeits out here. People acting like they're your friends and they're really not your friends. And those are just some tips and signs you need to watch out to see and know if you have a real friend in your circle or not. Period. I don't care how long you've been knowing them. 5, 10, 20 years. It doesn't make a difference. Okay? They'll be the first ones to cross you. Just remember, the ones that's close to you be the first ones that cross you. Period. Whether it's your friend, families, or whoever, them are the ones that the devil will use to cross you anyway. So watch out. I just wanted to share that with y'all. This is story time today. Click the subscribe button. Join the family. Okay? Our family is growing. I just started this YouTube channel, but I'm going to tell you what. I know that it's going to go viral. I know that. But I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And make sure you come back. Hit that ring bell so you'll never miss an upload. Until then, I'll see y'all some other time. Holla, love bugs.